Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
His adversary, fighting out of Queens, the Assassin.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Lights Out. The Assassin's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good two-punch combo by Lights Out. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lights Out. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. The Assassin's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Lights Out's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Here we go, round two is underway. Good defensive skill. You see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by the Assassin. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now.
Move your head.
Tony's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Combination by Lights Out. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A solid, true uppercut by Lights Out. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. And now he's targeting upstairs. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Lights Out's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And he returns on that exchange. Tony's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him. Big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3.
Well, as we thought, it was just a punch that caught him off balance. He looks fine, Teddy, beating this count.
Yeah, and he's got himself to blame because he didn't have his feet set.
This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside, as always, with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have every once in a while, very short arms. You know, these guys.
They don't have the reach.
No,
they can't reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table. But great guys.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Lights Out. Lights Out. He falls victim to that big hook. Look at this swarming attack. Look at that. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Very accurate two-punch combo by Lights Out. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Landing two jabs by Lights Out. A little head hunting with the right. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Lights Out. Not an accurate hook at all. And this round comes to an end. Tony's put more action into these first 3 rounds than we've seen in most 12-round fights. Your scorecard at the start of round number 4. Remember, they've traded knockdowns. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And he's using that information, that experience very well. He understands where he could be vulnerable, but he understands also where he has to exploit the weaknesses of his opponent.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Lights Out. Tony's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
The Assassin's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Great work offensively, landing that combination by the Assassin. The Assassin's left working well that time. That's a stinging right hand by the Assassin. Lights Out's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Solid hook. Boy, sharp two-punch combinations by Lights Out. The Assassin scoring with that right hand. Right to the body.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Up top with the quick hook. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The Assassin's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Let's finish this thing. Huh? Let's finish. Let's keep going. Keep going. You are doing great. But let's keep working hard out there. Don't save nothing. Let it all go. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by the Assassin.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Oh, good exchange there. Lights Out's landed a good, solid combination. Tony's banged by an uppercut. Excellent counter punch by Lights Out. Halfway through this round. Lights Out showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Lights Out's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He comes with the straight right hand. Lights Out's left now getting into the mix. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Basic but beautiful jab right hand. The Assassin's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Lights Out's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Tony's combination punching is working well here. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. The Assassin's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Lights Out so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Right to the belt. Oh! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round, saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting the house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. The Assassin's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lights Out. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lights Out. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Lights Out. Tony's punch is far off the target. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Tony's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. The Assassin's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. A stabbing right hand comes in by the Assassin. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Very precise double jab by the Assassin.
Listen, we're done. We're done. I want you to double up on that jab and finish up.
Round number 8, the Assassin's opponent may believe he's in front on the scorecards. This is a very close competitive fight. Now, you have him up, Teddy, but with only a few rounds to go, it's either guy's fight.
Well, it's too close to take for granted either way that somebody can sit back a little bit. Now it's time for the corners to work a little bit. Be creative, you know, maybe tell their charges a few stories. Maybe say, hey, I got you behind. Light a little fire there.
Nice.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Oh, what a whiff by the Assassin. Good exchange. He fires back. Good 1-2 by Lights Out. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by the Assassin. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. The Assassin. There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Lights Out. Power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Lights Out.
Tony's knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what? You just said it. You just explained. You just put a blueprint out to why this fight was a knockout. He thought it was going the distance, and he got a little careless. He assumed something. He was not alert, and now he's out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.